Disclaimer, one thing I have to apologize about for this video is that it is not horizontal, it is vertical again. So I apologize. The rest of this video is going to be all vertical again. The beauty of starting something new. I'll hopefully get this right in the next video. Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Hi guys! Welcome to our next video. Sure can. Should I look
Jonas
Brothers. Something special. It's so crazy. That's what this video should be called. Joy in the Journey. Is that our channel is called Walking with Walt. Welcome to Walking with Walt. This is how we walk with Walt because our life is great. This goes into. You guys go play Barbies for a minute. Go play Barbies for a minute.
They're both called Walking with Walt, and one's on YouTube. That's on TikTok.
Find Jake on TikTok, Walking with Walt. Find the rest of us, mainly me, here on YouTube, Walking with Walt. I'm Mom.
I'm Mason. I'm Rowan.
Welcome to our video. This video is called 3 Steps to Start Living with Purpose Again. So if you remember our last video, we talked a lot about just what's been going on in our life and some things we've learned throughout the last couple years. And this video is kind of more of, I just had this burning passion of like, we need to move forward, we need to keep growing, we need to find some meaning and purpose with life again, find things to look forward to, just find the joy again. Joy in the journey. That's what we're gonna talk about. 3 main steps that me personally have helped lead our family into living with purpose again. And Jake, of course. But you're gonna see my face here mainly. Hi, I'm Mom. So the first thing, number 1, is to get a growth journal. If you are not a paper and pen person, maybe try it out because it's super helpful. Mason journals. Do you journal? She loves to journal. Rowie is writing. She's learning to write. So Rowie, do you like writing?
Also, if you have like this app, like Mom, what's the app where you like write some stuff? There.
Oh, just in the notes in your phone. That's where we write a lot of stuff too.
Notes in the phone, you can write that, and you can do that on your phone, or you can write on a paper. If you're not a paper guy, and if you're like a phone guy, then if you are a paper guy, then you can write on paper. But if you're not a paper guy, then you can
put it in your phone. There's other ways to do it. But there's something powerful, I feel like, about seeing your own handwriting when you're working on things, when you're trying to be better, when things are just a little bit deeper than just a grocery list. So I have always been a journaler. I've always been a paper and pen girl. And I think my kids like it too. So that is the first thing. And it's going to go into our step number 2. Okay, so step number 2 is to prioritize personal development, or AKA mindset work. And this can be so many things. I love finding a good like YouTube channel and finding inspirational people. If you guys want to come back here, they can see you. Inspirational people to follow and to listen, especially like while I'm working, or while we're in the car running errands, or while I'm just like, the kids are watching their show or doing their thing, playing their things, and I plug some headphones in and doing the dishes and listen to some good stuff. Jonas Brothers. I mean, if you want to be a hype girl, yeah. Yes, we love Jonas Brothers and ours. But it's a little different than personal growth. Unless they have a personal growth podcast that I don't know about, I would be subscribing. Okay. So with all of the mindset work, all the personal development, I don't want it to just go in one ear out the other. And so that's why our step number 1 is to have some sort of growth journal to write down. It's like homework. Like, have a homework notebook So when you're learning these things or trying to apply these things, all right, where were we? All the chaos. Crazy kids. But it's just kind of like a homework journal. Like if we're applying these things and remembering these things, then we're more likely to work on them and do them, and it becomes more of a habit if we, like I said, something powerful about writing something down and seeing it in your own handwriting. So if you have never tried to journal before, maybe start with a growth journal for the new year. Still have a couple more days till the new year. If we get this, recorded and edited and published in time, I'm hoping to do that today. But these are just some good things to work on for the new year, just to start thinking about, or to start, do it with your kids or your husband or your roommates or your parents or whoever you are living with who's in your life right now. These are some good things to just talk about together and work on together. And that's something else that's really powerful too, is sharing a goal, not just keeping it inside, but to share a goal. Your whole family knows about it now. They're going to help you. They're not going to be like, you're dumb, you can't do that. Because we don't talk mean to each other in our family, huh?
Yes, we do not.
She was going to say, yes, we do. Sometimes we do, but it's not good. So, number 1, get a growth journal. Number 2, prioritize your personal development, your mindset work. Again, there's books, there's audio books. There's a lot of free, if you want to message me, I will send you all the free YouTube links that have books for hours and hours of books that I found that are free. You can get on audiobook, you can get Spotify, there's lots of podcasts. If you have like Apple Podcasts or whatever it's called.
Any books you have, you can use.
Yep.
Any book.
If you're like an actual like book reader, this girl's a book reader. I personally don't have the time at the moment in life to sit down and read a book, so that's why it's in my ears. But if you're writing stuff down, if you're taking notes, if you're applying it to your life, I feel like that is just as good. Huh? OMG. Tiny plates. Imagine that. Go look at the tiny plates. They're playing with Barbies. Step number 3. They're actually going to help me with this one. Step 3 to living with purpose again is to create a vision board. And we've all heard of vision boards. You can call it whatever you want. We've called it a growth board, an inspiration board, a vision board, a mission board, a battle board. Like, literally you can call it whatever you want. Okay, you want to go grab yours? Go grab yours. Rowie, do you want to grab yours, or do you want to play for a minute? We're going to show you some examples. We're not all the way done with our vision boards yet. Oh, sorry. We're not all the way done with our vision boards yet, but we have been working on them, and we're going to probably just continue to work on them throughout the whole year. So this is Mason's. Mace, do you want to tell them about your vision board?
My board is called Mason's Vision Board. My first goal is goal number 1. Listen to Mom and Dad every day.
So we've set the goal, right? And then we want to come up with steps that we can take to reach those goals.
Step number 1 is say in my head or out loud, I want to become a better person.
Step 2.
Take a deep breath.
So those are some things that she can do. Obviously, if she could still fill this up with more things, we're going to keep working on it. You want to share your goal number 2?
Goal number 2, work on anger. Step 1, walk away and take a deep breath. Now my hair is crazy. Take a deep breath. Step 2, say in my head or out loud, I'm stronger than my anger.
You've been working on that one. That's why you can say it so good, huh?
And step number 3, hug and tap. But if I don't understand what that means, then it means this.
So we've learned a little tapping method, and it helps kind of reset our brain a little bit. Huh.
And step Step number 4. Repeat all steps before feel better.
Until you feel better. Good. So let's tell them about these.
Words that describe me.
And that you want to become better at, right?
Nice. I am nice. I'm playful. Fancy. Cute. Helpful. Obey. Cool. And
Creative.
creative. And then I did these 2 things at the bottom. Hi, this is my vision board and
Your goal?
my goal is to cleaning up my room every day.
Good job. And then do you want to say your words? Do you remember what they are?
Kind,
Playful.
playful,
Nice.
nice,
Helpful.
helpful,
And obey.
obey.
There's Rowan's vision board. We're still working on it. We have one goal. And then her next goal is to work on her screaming and crying, the tantrums, huh? But we'll work on those steps as we keep going, right?
Bye-bye. There's my sister.
Right, and here's Mom's. So 2025 Vision Growth Inspo Board. And I've just wrote in some things that I want to be reminded of who I am and who I want to become. And then,
It's not mine. I was saying
you're just helping me hold it. Anyway, this is an idea that I saw as well. Big poster board or just individual and do every month. So this only has January through April. You can do it on the back or you can get another vision board. I was gonna I might actually do it a little smaller. I might redo it again. Just so I can see like 6 months at a time or something. Cause for me, just like see the things checked off every day and just see my progress, I feel like is really helpful for me. But think of some goals that you guys want to work on. Think of, a lot of mine right now are just healing and like my health and getting back to just healthy, both like mentally, physically, and spiritually, just getting healthier. So I've got some health goals that way, some fitness goals, some nutrition goals, some like study, like spiritual time goals, some personal development goals, some family goals, some financial goals, things like that. And then something that's really helped me throughout the years, I haven't made a vision board in a long time, but something that's really helped me throughout the years is to just do kind of like reverse engineer. So you say, okay, I want to read this many books by the end of the year. And so you say, okay, let's break that down into monthly. So how many books do you want to read? Okay, divide that by 12. And that's how many books you read per month. Then you take it monthly and say, okay, this is how many books I want to read per month. Let's break that into weeks. So you divide it by 4. So for 4 weeks. Then you divide it into days and say, okay, this is how much reading I need to do every day. So then it adds on. You can mark off just a little bit. A little check mark each day will add up to that big vision. Something else that I did want to mention that is really helpful, along with like the making that personal development and that mindset like a big priority, is reminding yourself every day, because it's gonna get hard. You're gonna have days where the kids are throwing up or everyone's sick or we're having a bad day or whatever, and it's gonna be hard to remember how awesome you are and how awesome you feel and what goals you want to work on and all the things you've written down at the beginning of the year. So to have some sort of daily, oh, I love you too. I love Mom. So to have some sort of daily routine to take time, whether it's meditation or prayer or sitting and doing affirmations or mantras, like Mason's mantra for helping her with her anger was, I am stronger than my anger. And that's something that helps her remember how strong she is when she is
just slipped off the chair.
when she's having a hard moment with being angry. And so she can remind herself every day to practice, to build up that inner dialogue to say, I am strong, and I am stronger than this anger. One of mine is I am stronger than my weak moments, whether that's in parenting and I want to yell, or whether it's like I have my health goals and I really want to eat some sugar, but I know that I'm taking a break from sugar, and I remind myself I am stronger than my weak moments. So that's something else that the journal can help with too, is to maybe you take time at nap time or at the end of the day, or if you're a morning person, you take time in the morning to write down some things to help you remember, okay, today I want to be stronger than my weak moments. And you write those things down, make a schedule. That's another thing. We'll talk about that too, is goals and things you want to work toward and things you want to accomplish can't really exist if they don't have a time to be worked on. And so that's something that we've kind of been working on, as a schedule, right? Is to kind of have a little bit of a schedule, a little bit of a routine structure, just saying, hey, from this time to this time, we're going to work on these goals. Or from this time to this time, we're going to say our affirmations, and we're going to say our mantras, and we're going to practice being strong. So, hope that helps. Again, first step of starting to live more with more purpose is get a growth journal. Step 2, prioritize personal development or mindset work. And step 3 is to have some sort of visualization that you can see every day. And we don't know for sure where we're going to put these yet. I think I'm going to put mine in my bedroom on my wall where I see it every day. Maybe somewhere in the kitchen. Maybe the girls can hang them on their doors or something. But having that visual reminder and focus to help us to live with purpose again. So that is our video this time. Thanks for following along. We'll see you in the next video.
And the next videos are going to blow your minds.
Oh my gosh. Well, we hope so, because we haven't thought that far yet. I actually have some ideas. You want me to share my ideas? This is the potential idea for the next video, okay? Spoiler!
No, look.
I'm thinking of doing, just by myself.
Listen.
Yes, we'll do that. Just a
The
second.
third video.
I'm thinking of doing a 100-day challenge. Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm gonna do that on the...
Anyway, I'm thinking of doing a 100-day challenge and just bringing you along for the ride, whether that's with my health and fitness, and I don't know. We're just gonna see. 100-day challenge. It's written on paper. It's written in
Video
Mrs. handwriting.
3.
So now we gotta do it. You think you could do something for 100 days? You could work on something for 100 days?
Yeah.
We're gonna try it. Okay, so that's gonna be our next, might be like series or episodes. Maybe we'll do a couple episodes, because it's kind of a long time.
Like Ryan Turan.
Like Ryan Turan. Yep. If you don't follow Ryan Turan, he is that how you say his last name?
Yeah, Ryan Turan.
Maybe I'll follow us. I don't know. Anyway,
Ryan Turan.
stick around for our next video. It's gonna be our 100-day challenge. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Happy New Year!